Hey y'all, welcome to Croix Corner. We have a very special guest today.
Very, very special. Let me emphasize that.
The one and only Chardonnay Curran.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Of course, so glad you could make it. Thank you, thank you. First order of business, I'd like to say, look at us.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Let's just start from the top. Oh no. Where are you from? What position do you play? Let's just start there.
I'm from Hawaii. I play in the midfield.
Love it.
But if we throw it back to what year?
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
2020 what?
2021. Center back.
Best
With
duo.
my other CB right here.
Best duo in the nation, may I just add. Speaking of which, how does it feel to have another pro duck in the league?
Feels nice. Everywhere I go, I'm literally a lone soldier. And having Croix, I mean...
What position do you like better, defense or midfield?
Are you really going to ask that?
Oh, yeah. Tell 'em.
Goalie.
Goalie.
Yeah.
She
Goalie.
wishes. She wishes, y'all. Give us your journey about draft day. These people don't know. Yeah,
The
let's...
amount of times I've shared this story.
Oh, I know. Get into it.
So basically, I wasn't even going to enter the draft. Just didn't seem realistic, and it just seemed very unlikely. Anyways, into the draft, had to watch all, 80 games from Oregon for no reason, because I don't think anyone watched my clips anyway. Get to draft day, nervous, whatever. Not really expecting much. I don't even remember what pick I was. I think I was 17. Yeah.
High. You were a high pick.
I was pick 17. And I was honestly battling between Chicago and a few other teams, but Chicago was the main team, and that was a priority because they just really wanted me, and that's what it sounded like. So they were at 18, I believe, and Kansas City was at 17. So I'm setting up my camera, for the 18th pick to come on, because I'm it's me, it has to be me. That's what I was said. But then the 17th pick is on, and I'm getting a random phone call. No, obviously the number's not saved. Never heard of the area code. Never knew. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I didn't know where Missouri was before. I'm an island girl. I don't know much. I know the West Coast, and that's it.
West Coast, baby.
Yes. So I was letting my phone ring because I thought it was a scam. And then at the very last second, I was like, shoot, I think it's a team. Because I see on the screen it's Kansas City up for a pick, but it decides to go on a 180-second commercial. So I'm not sure if anyone saw that I was drafted during that. Usually when they give a little brief summary about the player or whatnot. So 180-second commercials going on, yada, yada, yada. I'm on the phone with whoever it was at the time. And I'm like, yeah, hi. I don't know who it is. So I'm just my nice voice, hello. Yeah. And they're like, oh, this is Kansas City Current. Congratulations. I was like, what? And they're like, oh, you just been drafted. I was like, oh, no way. I'm just watching a commercial about grocery bags being packed for, I think it was Ally or something. And the cameras weren't ready. No one knew. I was not expecting it. I didn't talk to them at all. And I honestly didn't know who they were because they're a very new team. Anyways, pick 17, Kansas City. If I'm being completely honest, I had no idea where that was. So
Had to look it up.
it was, yeah, it was, everybody was like, congrats, tornado or hurricane, whatever, because of Wizard of Oz. No idea what the reference was, but then I was like, now I get it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, interesting draft day. But got drafted, and here I am, still here.
No, here you are. Your draft day experience was a gazillion times better than mine. So. A moment of commotion for the queen, yeah.
You want to tell them about you?
It was just not a good day. Let's just have it like that. But we are here now.
Yeah,
that is
we're here.
all that matters.
We're
Anyways.
I want to say it was the morning for me.
Okay, I think you're right. Because I was in Texas waiting for you. I was like, this is my phone.
Yeah, and I think I was getting ready to mow my lawn that day, if I'm being honest. Because every time I'm home, I go home once a year, and I my contribution to my family and the house I get to stay in during the off season when I'm there is mowing the lawn, because my mom's an acts of service. My dad, as long as we go to his favorite beach, we're good. So I'm pretty sure I was so nervous that I wanted to mow the lawn that morning, because I was like, surely I'm not gonna get drafted. So let me just be productive in ways and hopefully just get the news by someone running out the door.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But Yeah, that didn't happen.
I love that.
I don't know if I even mowed my lawn that year.
I hope you
As long
did
as
it.
my mom doesn't hear that.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. I think you went from a gardener to a professional athlete in the same day.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
if you ever want me to mow your lawn, just
Hit her up.
send me a little DM. I'm there. But I don't have a lawnmower out here, so you
Surely
have
we
to
can
provide the supplies.
We can arrange that.
Yeah.
I feel like people out here would have lawnmowers, right?
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
the country.
Unless a lawn mowing company or some store just wants to send me one and help me start my little business, then wink, wink. I think I just blinked both eyes when I did that, but wink, wink.
Why don't you tell the people about our friendship, how that started,
Oh, yeah, I
or
knew
how
she was
it
gonna
almost
ask that.
didn't start? Yeah, good,
knew she was gonna-
good.
So I just saw this girl walking into the locker room, and I was like,
First of all, where did we go to school?
"Surely,
Let's just back it up. Beep, beep, beep.
best school in the nation.
Best school.
Skull Ducks, University of Oregon.
Throw up your O.
Yeah, always. Here's the thing. Let me just start up here.
Yes.
I like everybody. I don't have problems with anyone, and if there are problems that I don't know about, I'm so sorry. But for the most part, I'm pretty likable. I like everyone. No drama. No drama. No drama here. Just chill. Go with the flow. Whatever. Oh my gosh, this chick over here. She walks in the locker room, and I'm like, I just sent something like, and people were calling her like Queen C, and I'm like, oh Lord, help me, like.
I think she is. It's her
One
crown.
of those, yes, one of those. And you know, Croix's a great girl. Like, don't get me wrong, great girl. I'm very quiet, but this girl can talk your ear off till it's gone. Like,
Yes.
to the very last piece is gone. And I'm just like, I don't know, this girl might just rub me the wrong way. So, you know, I don't think I'm approachable just because of my RBF.
It's horrible.
Yeah, yes,
If
I'm
you
gonna
know,
admit.
you know.
I'm gonna admit. But if you know me, then you also know.
Yeah.
But I'm not very approachable. But like, if I feel like I need to approach somebody to make them feel comfortable, then I will. However, that was not the case with Croix. And I just remember talking to a few of our other teammates, which is funny because now we're all like best friends. And we were like, yeah, this girl, like, da-da-da, because, you know, girls like to gossip all the time. It's like, this girl, like, no. Long story short, didn't like her in the beginning. I like her now. She's pretty cool.
See, if that's not an amazing story, I don't know what is, because I feel like every best friendship starts a little bit rocky.
Yeah. And to think that we're, like, playing together again,
Yeah.
if you knew the
Again.
little details of our journeys, you would understand.
You would understand. So why did we pick Oregon? I think we have the same reasoning, so tried to change the program.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to be the change of the program.
Yeah. I chose Deb. I chose Deb, first of all. For good reasons.
Yeah, oh, it was for a good cause.
Yeah, like Croix said, wanted to be a part of the change in the program. We went, when I was being recruited, not good. No, big no.
What?
The program.
Oh,
in
no,
terms of
yeah.
record.
It was not.
But I
great.
love them. I was a diehard Duck fan
Yeah.
since I was like 8th grade or
Same.
6th grade. Like, I'm going to Oregon. I'm going to be a Nike athlete. I'm gonna be a
Uncle
Nike-
Phil.
I'm going to be a Nike athlete. And, like, we're just going to run it. Like, we're going to win the Pac-12. Like, I remember vividly, like, I think it was UCLA. I'm saying I remember vividly, and I'm saying I think. UCLA and USC were in the NCAA finals. And I'm like, we could do that.
We
like,
could do that.
The school that I go to, we're going to do that. Like,
We're going to
we're
be
gonna be it. We're
Yeah.
gonna be that school. I get there and I realize that we haven't even made the tournament. I didn't even know it was like that. Like, I was just
The
coming
only
in like
team,
I
I
wanted to
think,
win. Yes.
in the
Well, one
country.
of two.
One of two.
Yeah.
What a bad stat.
Right. And I was like, I just want to be a part of that. Didn't know we like legit have never made it.
I didn't even know we had a losing record. Like,
yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I just love the school. When I went to my unofficial, I was like, this is it.
This is
I
it.
feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
The leaves are pretty. It's close to home. And
Facilities,
it's like a second
incredible.
home for like locals anyway back home.
Because it's the closest
Yeah.
we could get for being pretty
Right.
far still. Yeah.
Right. Pretty state.
Yeah. Good people.
Yeah.
No tax.
Yeah. No
Best thing.
tax.
Best
yes.
thing in the whole wide world.
And then my class, Gems. Oh my gosh. If you guys ever watch this, Gems. And you guys have my heart forever. But Great. I just thought it was a great opportunity. Sad to say that I will never have a NCAA appearance under my belt
Or a ring for that.
or a ring. But at least we had a good time.
Didn't it grow us as people, though? Like, real
Yeah,
talk. I feel like a lot of people have not had to deal with such adversity, and we're just accustomed to it.
Yeah, and I just think the way our team was and like what we went through there
Helped us for life.
and like so many transitions
Oh.
and just like being who I was going into Oregon versus coming out, like total.
Whole 180.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel
I was
that.
literally gonna say total 180,
Whoa.
but I was gonna emphasize that.
College, a little detour. I grew so much, learned about myself. I eat vegetables now.
Yeah,
That's huge.
guys,
That is huge.
We had to. First of all, we had like nutritionists who would We tried like a little program
Tried
where
everything.
they would try to get us to like match our carbs with our loads.
Like
And
the-
where do we get our carbs from, Croix?
Pasta.
What else?
Rice.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
And this girl would not eat her veggies. Okay, we're talking
Never.
about like 19-year-old.
Yeah.
We're telling a 19-year-old.
A
So
20-year-old.
if your 2-year-old is eating their veggies, that's fantastic because Croix just started eating her veggies and like it's honestly a big dub. Like it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
huge.
huge for the program. I feel better too.
Yeah, finally she
It might be
realized
the
that.
placebo effect,
I
but
don't
who
know about that.
I don't know either, but here we are. We're eating a broccoli.
Yeah. Definitely grown. College, I feel like college is just a time where like you really like realize like who you are, I guess, like who you're becoming, and like there's a lot of people that you kind of leave there, and there's a few that you take with you.
Yes.
And I just think,
few.
Yes.
Can we emphasis on a few?
and like I just think college was just a time to like really have fun and like make as many connections as you can, and like that was just like more of like a present moment type of like phase of life. Like if you weren't living it up, like it's kind of past you. So like go to college, or like I recommend you stay and enjoy your youth. Like
As long as you can.
yes, as long as you can.
Like
Because
she took her 5th year. I didn't
Yeah.
take my 5th year, but it was a good
oh,
choice.
that's
you
a
took.
whole nother story. Yeah, I took my 5th year, and I'm honestly glad I did.
Yeah. In the moment, though, it was
Yeah,
little.
it was rough.
Yeah.
But good times.
Good
great
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
No complaints. No, yeah, college was great. I still don't know why we went to the University of Nike and we still don't have a Nike deal.
Yeah.
You think they're just putting it on? They're up.
They're being
wow,
shy.
They're being shy.
Yeah,
they're
they're
doing
being
it on
shy.
purpose or something.
I feel like we're approachable now.
Right?
We're approachable. So feel free.
Anything helps.
Yeah. I mean, we need studs.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's an insider. Inside joke.
Inside joke. If you know, you know. Again.
Or Oregon, don't we get a pro box?
Yeah. We're supposed to get a pro box. What's
So
going
I'm
on?
still waiting on mine. She's here now, so she
Yeah,
gets one.
so I'll be waiting on mine. I guess it'll be this fall though, because that's when they get the new backpacks, the new all
Hopefully.
of the gear. Yeah, I could use a new hoodie. I love a good hoodie.
Yeah.
If it's gray though, not like bright
Yes,
yellow.
I lost my gray one. So if we can get another gray one, that'd be perfect.
If you're listening, another gray one, please. Thank you. I know family means a lot to you.
Yeah.
How big is your family? Don't cry.
No, I'm kidding. I come from a very big family. My dad has 10 siblings. I have like 40 plus first cousins. I could be exaggerating it, but I'm pretty sure it's that.
I think you're right.
But I just have a big family, and we're very family oriented, obviously. And we all like live within a 5-minute walking radius. We do everything together. Growing up,
It's clutch.
it was sports. Go to the older cousin's sports, support them. They come to us. Then we go to someone else's game. Go to church on Sundays, dance hula. My grandparents were pastors. My dad and his siblings were like the teacher leaders for a kids group. And like, we were just the grandchildren and the children. So we helped and stayed and did some sermons here and there. I actually was a part of our rap, our hip hop and R&B dance
Wow.
group, and
Do you have any
I was-
bars for us?
no bars, no bars, and I'll save the dance moves for another day. But now that I remember, like, I was up there. I was doing them little head spins, little twisties. I
Oh
forget what they're
my
called, but I had the little rag in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah, big family. Very. I come from a very competitive, athletic family.
That's
Um,
huge. That's why you are where you are today.
but yeah, great family. Love them to death.
Oh my god. This is good, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Good vibes. What made you get into soccer?
It's funny because
Because we just, yeah.
basketball was my first sport. I'll honestly say that basketball was like my first love. It's like very fun. Like I loved it, but I think it was just not that it was too easy for me, but like I like to feel challenged, and like basketball was just
Two, not enough.
it wasn't enough. And I played softball. I was like, it was fun. It was very fun, like doing all the things you shouldn't have to do, like diving to first just for shits and gigs, like purposely hitting pop flies to see whose ball can go the highest. Like me and my cousin used to compete. But like softball was just, I couldn't just stand around like that. Like I would literally build sunflower seed piles, and like I'm playing tic-tac-toe with my shortstop because I played second, short, and center field. And like when I was infield, like I'm playing tic-tac-toe with people where I'm drawing things. And like there's even one time where I was legit sleeping because I'm like, oh my gosh, like surely I should be playing something else. And I'm sleeping. Mind you, tell them how I sleep. Tell them how I sleep real quick.
Anywhere, guys. We were on a travel trip and she was asleep on the airport, like, couch thing.
Yeah.
On the floor, in the locker room, in the beanbag, on the bus. We'll be driving 5 minutes. She's knocked out. I'm just like, how is this
Before
possible?
games,
Before a game.
Yeah.
Naps. When we room together, it's a nap. I'm like, we should go do something. She's like, okay. And then we finally go, but a nap. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so when I say I was sleeping during my softball game, I was sleeping. And I'm
Knocked.
literally sleeping with my glove like this. My hands are down because, you know, they want you to stay low when the pitcher's coming. And I'm just sleeping like this with my glove on. Oh my gosh, I hear the ball make contact with the bat. Ding! I wake up and I just flip my glove, and I swear to you, I like caught the ball like that. It's one of my greatest memories. Like I'm always sharing that. But like I woke up, and that's the day I realized I shouldn't be playing softball.
Way too easy.
Yeah, no, I'm sleeping during games. I need to be doing something else.
And you still caught it, though.
So, I also run track. I used to be very slow. Not that I'm faster now, but
No,
like
you're fast.
I was so slow. I cried sometimes. Like
Last place, slow?
yes, 6th place last. I was so proud that I got my 5th place ribbon once, and
Oh, no.
I hung that proudly in my room. I don't know where it is anymore, but 5th place. And track was just not for me because my cousins that I was running with and my sisters, they were fast. They were in the relays. They were getting 1st place, and everything was about them winning, and I was getting like an applaud for literally getting 5th place. So
Place.
scratched track. No, but I do love running, but not competitive. I can't compete in running. It just takes the joy out of it.
Well, it's also too much.
Yeah.
Track is like not. Whew, power to the people that do track. That's all I have to
Yes.
say.
And then one of my uncles is very good at volleyball, and he's very passionate about it.
Love
So
volleyball.
us cousins tried to play it. I remember he even held like a weekend camp, and I was like, oh my gosh. When that ball made contact with my forearms and the way it stung, I said no. No.
It does take some getting used to.
Yes. But
I
I said no.
I remember high school volleyball practice. I would come home and my forearms would be bright red, and I was like, I'll be fine, because I just love volleyball. But it never got
Yeah.
better. So
But now I love volleyball. We have like volleyball nights with our family whenever I'm home. Love it.
so
I think
fun.
it's because I'm taller too now. I was like 4'11"
short.
for
Yeah.
like literally until I got to college. That's when everything started growing. Like
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's good.
And then soccer. Oh my goodness, you guys, I sucked. I was good in like the little ASO leagues we call it back home.
Oh, yeah, we have
like the
those.
youth leagues.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, scoring 10 goals a game. I'm getting my fruit snacks while playing, and I'm eating my grapes.
The
Like,
best. The orange slices.
great, fabulous, fantastic. And then for like club soccer, didn't even know club soccer was a thing. Like I'm from Hawaii. I'm just doing my thing with my family. Like I'm just out here for fun. I'm not even trying to be good. Like we were all about just enjoying
the
sports
moment,
together,
yeah.
and like we weren't aiming to go anywhere. Soccer came in like Hawaii Real at the time, one of their recruits like came and was like, oh, like we've been keeping up with you and your cousin, because me and my cousin played together. We played like every sport together, by the way. And they were like, we want you to come try out for a team. And I was like, oh yeah, like this should be easy. Like I'm just going from another team to another team.
No.
Guys, I showed up to practice that day, and in order to, before everyone shows up to practice, you have to juggle the entire time, okay?
Oh, I remember those days.
And like my teammates are like Kayla Kunihisa, if she ever listens to this, that girl was juggling like 1,000 times, like easy money, like literally just, I remember her blowing her bubbles and just going, yeah. I'm over here like, I have to kick the ball, catch it, kick the ball, catch it, kick the ball, catch it. And like, I'm getting so proud of myself. And like, I was terrible. Like, I was just not good. And long story short, in order to practice, like, you have to, like, get a certain amount of juggles. And, like, one practice, we had to shoot, and I didn't know how to strike. I couldn't even juggle.
Still can't strike?
Yeah, I can't strike a
Professional
ball.
athlete,
I can bend
still
it. I can finish, but I can't strike. So I was on the sideline, literally, like, kicking. You know those? Remember those things back in the day where they had the string and then the
yes,
to the ball?
and then
those
were
around you,
yes,
so you don't chase
or
it?
you would do it here. Yeah.
So I'm practicing kicking with my laces, whatever.
That was the best.
Yeah, it was the best. At the time, it felt like crap, but it was best. Everybody's playing like 5v5, doing their thing, whatever. I'm on the sideline, like literally
just watching,
holding the string and kicking the ball until I could get 10 juggles. So, you know, me being me, I went home every night and I was like, I'm going to go juggle until I get 100. And, like, I would literally be out till, like, sundown. Like, my mom's like, dude, where are you? Get home. And I'd be juggling. I'm like, I'm not coming home until I get this many juggles, whatever.
Wow.
And I can juggle. I don't think I can do it anymore because I don't juggle as much. But, like, I was starting to get 500, 800, like, at the time. And I was very slow, like I said. And so I had to become a technical player. And there's this one practice where, like, you know, when everyone's, like, they split you into 2 teams or, like, 2 captains and, like, you guys need to choose a player.
Oh, yeah, like, what
I'm always the first one chosen, whether it's like top 3, not 2, 1. I got to this club, you guys, and I was the last man standing.
Oh, no.
And this is where my life changed because my teammate, not going to name names, it was me and one more person, and the other person got picked, and then she made a comment, I was like, I don't even want Char, we don't need her, like, she sucks. And I was like, cool, okay. And I'm a softie, okay? I'm a softie. I act tough on the outside, but deep down in there, I'm a softie. So, you know, took that with a grain of salt, whatever. Went home, cried myself to sleep. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the best player on this team. Like, watch this. Obviously, did it happen overnight like I wished. But, like, took a few months. And I think during those few months where I was just training harder, like, actually feeling challenged, like, that's where I started to build my passion for soccer. And, like, that's, like, literally when it became, like,
for
okay,
real.
This is going to be a career for me.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Oh, my God. You're a legend.
Crazy, isn't it?
I still can't juggle.
Yeah.
I get so frustrated.
It's all about just being patient. Like, I wouldn't wait for the ball to come down. I'm just, like, relax.
Get in the zone. Yeah, I need to
yes.
get in the zone.
Yeah.
I need to do that. Maybe today I go do that.
Yeah, maybe you should go practice until you get 100.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
call
be
me
there
up.
for
Call me up
100
when you-
years. We'll be there for 100 years.
Call
Oh
me up
my
when you do that.
goodness gracious. Well,
Can we keep that in there? Because we need to keep that in there.
what is that thing? The wine glass or the glass with
ASMRs,
the.
right? Ding. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It needs water.
I
Give
need
her
water. I need water. Since Missouri is such a new state for the both of us, let's talk about our transition and our time here with the KC Current. I guess I could go.
Yeah, go.
Personally, I feel like my NWSL career has been one of those. Yeah. Didn't get drafted, started out in North Carolina, and then got a call to here, and then I packed my stuff and came, and the rest is history, basically. And I feel like here the fans have been super duper welcoming. The community itself, I went around to a few small businesses, and they were super invested. They want to help. I feel like here everybody, like, quality of life is just a little bit better.
Yeah,
Not chill people, yeah. Not compared to the island vibes because you win there, but compared to where I'm from, LA, you guys need to be a little bit nicer. Yeah, everybody here has been great, and yeah, can't really complain.
Yeah.
Just been a different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, what about you?
My first year was crazy, especially because we made it all the way to the finals. My rookie year.
That's like insane.
Yeah, and like we went from the first year they were like 3-11 or something, and like for us to flip it around and end up in the finals, which no one expected. And like we started off the season, like actually Challenge Cup was good. We made it to the semifinals and then fell short there, and then regular season started like a short losing streak, and then flipped the switch and then won the rest and made it there. But I think it was like overall a great experience. Great rookie class. Great girls, fun girls. Preseason was fun. And just the team was just so fun. Like I cannot stop saying that. We're like so fun.
Great people.
Like we could be doing anything and it was fun. We found ways to make it fun, and like I just feel like we were so
invested.
Yes, invested in each other, invested as individuals, and then just invested like as a whole. And I think all of that showed in our performance. Like the way we played, when people scored, and then the way we were celebrating, I think we started all of the
those
celebrations throughout the league. And obviously it was a little hard sometimes because I like started games and then I was bench games and then I didn't see the field sometimes. But like that definitely helped me grow on my own too. And sitting on the sideline was like we were in such a good environment that while I was sitting on the bench, like I was still enjoying myself. Like the team was very fun to watch. And then when I would go in and come off the bench, like the energy that was passed on to us and brought onto the field was like nice. And I just think like what Croix said, the support from the fans, from each other and the players and just small businesses, that was just very nice. And like I said in the beginning, I had no idea where Missouri was, let alone Kansas City. So coming here with like out being educated on anything, like I didn't even know that this was barbecue like state.
Me either. I thought it was Texas.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it still is Texas.
Yeah. We'll respect Missouri for a sec.
Fine.
Yeah, but like I didn't even know it was barbecue. Like my first week here, I was eating P.F. Chang lettuce wraps because that's what I had in Oregon.
That's horrific.
So and it was right like where it was close to home, like and there was Cold Stone.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, love it.
And then like I enjoyed cooking, so like I would cook, but like I'm slacking right now.
We know.
Yeah, and I think it was a great first year, and like this year we brought in a lot of new people, and we have a lot of talent, and I just think like once we like figure it out, I feel like it could be something like last year. I think it would just be much, I wouldn't say cooler, but like it would definitely be cool to be in the position we are and then somehow flip it around and end up where we were last year, and maybe we win it or you
close to it. Like we'll see when we get there.
And the Challenge Cup money, oh my gosh, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That is just, money's a motivation sometimes, and we have to admit it. Like,
no, 1,000%.
Like, money is seen as a bad thing, but, like...
No. Why do you think people in the NFL perform?
Yeah, sometimes money is the motivation, and I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, all right.
It is what it is.
To chase after. Yeah. And this Challenge Cup is very long, so, like...
Yeah. So we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
I think we can.
And 2 teams go through.
Yeah.
And who's in our bracket? It's Casey Curran, us... which is us.
She needs a nap.
Houston, Chicago, and Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. I believe in us.
Yeah.
I saw you recently did a little collab. Let's talk about that, big baller. Who was it with?
Made Mob.
Okay. Shout out Made Mob.
Yes, and I did it with Haley Mace.
Love that.
Great people.
Great.
From my background. Love it.
What were they?
We went to, let me just share.
Sorry.
We did a collab with T-shirts, and you know their logo, our logo, colors, and it's just like their streetwear. And, like, we like that kind of
Love
stuff.
that. The only wear to wear.
Yeah.
Wow. The only wear to wear.
Yeah,
Jeez.
great people. We even went to Vietnam Cafe. I love that place. We would go there, like, every Sunday, Alex and I. And that was just Sunday brunch. Like, pho, phenomenal.
Oh.
Yeah.
At a cafe?
Vietnam Cafe, yeah.
Pho.
Vietnamese food and then pho. Like, that's Vietnamese.
Oh, I thought it was like a
Right?
cafe. Yeah. No, I
If
thought it
it's
was
not, cut it out. Cut this out.
No. I thought it was a cafe. Like a
Yeah,
coffee
but, like,
shop.
But well, it's a small restaurant, but they're just called Vietnam Cafe. Anyways, great food, great people. Asian American Pacific Islander
Love them.
month. So
That was
good
last month.
collabs. Yes.
You know what month it is now?
Yeah, girl.
Pride Month.
Yeah. Oh. LOL, smiley face. So, anyways, we did a collab, right? And we went to this place called Cafe.
Found a hair.
And it's
Is that mine or yours?
it's the little things that distract her. And I think it's Cafe. It's just spelled. It's by Vietnam Cafe. But they had this taro drink. Fire, if you know what taro is. You're cultured. I love you already, whether we know each other or not. Taro. Yeah, I got to meet a lot of new people and, like I said, great people and just super chill. And it just reminded me of home. And I think when the collab happened, like, I really needed it. Like, it just reminded me of, like, why I started and, like, that there's home away from home.
Exactly.
And it was just perfect.
And then that full circle moment brings us back to the people here.
Yeah.
Like, incredible. They just make us feel at home.
Yeah.
Like, whether we are or not. I feel like that's
Exactly.
huge.
Yeah, very important
Genuine.
connections, that I would like to keep.
Yeah.
Super cool. And just shout out to Maid Mom. Get your shirts while you can because I think it's limited edition and they're, like, literally sold out anyway, so I don't know. If you find it, get yourself one.
Maybe eBay when they, like, resell it.
Maybe
you know?
maybe I'll sell mine.
Yeah.
And put it up for a, like, auction.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's getting a little too small for me already.
Oh, no, the dryer?
No, I think I just got a size too small with the outfit I wore. Because I didn't want the, like, oversized look.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be, like...
Fitted for the photo
Yes,
shoot. Yeah,
yeah.
no, I feel that. Oh, my God. Speaking of shrinking, I cannot stand how everything these days shrinks.
Yeah, so companies get it together. Stop putting that
Please.
fake
It's
stuff.
ridiculous.
Stop making us buy more clothes
Yeah.
and spend more money.
Because I'm not a large.
Should we run for president? I'll be president, you be vice.
That's fine.
I feel like we get enough votes. I feel
You
like
think
to be
the
president...
island in the California, you think
All
that's
right.
enough?
Well, we're going to have to get people that are economically educated. But
We need
however,
to start there,
I
in the
think
schools.
great leaders come from being genuine, lots and lots of love and kindness.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of fierce. So, like, if we need to go to battle with somebody, like,
do it.
she can run her mouth.
Yeah.
And I'll just support and sign away.
Sign up.
But
Sign
I'll
up.
think before we do.
Yeah.
But I just think I'd be such a fun president. Like,
I agree.
obviously it's a fantasy, but, like, I just see myself getting all the people together on the streets and having a big ass slide go down the streets like a little hill, and it's just to get everyone together and, like, enjoy each other's company because everybody's just so mad these days.
So tense.
Yes, like
Yes.
we're gonna die. I could literally die on my way home
Tonight.
Yes, I could die on my way home right now, and, like,
That's that. Chardonnay Curran done.
Yes.
Gone. Finito.
anything that happens, I wouldn't know. I would know because I've been watching from above. But anything that has happened in my life, like, that's literally it. But I'm just saying, if we were to run for president and vice president,
Yeah. Women of color, if you will.
What do we call the freaking president's wives?
First lady.
We'll be the first ladies in the White
Ooh,
House.
that's good.
And you know what? We're gonna freaking throw a bomb ass block party,
Yeah.
and everybody's invited. All people are accepted. And if you're just gonna judge, stay home.
Don't even bother.
Stay home and watch from afar. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need that negative energy.
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
Cindy, right. Yeah.
That was really bad.
That
Can
could
we
be
try
Croix's
again?
corner Chardonnay.
Can we try again the handshake? We need to go again. This way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait. Thanks for watching.
Just be like, anyway.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you, Shar, for coming on with us. If you would like to see any other special guests, please let me know and we can probably make it happen.
And like, hopefully you guys just continue to watch.
Yeah. Whatever you want to hear.
I'm going to probably be on it still.
Yeah, she'll be on it. We should get her to co-host.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my
And
goodness.
just throw out some ideas. So if you guys want to talk about any philosophy, give us a question and we'll talk. Whether there's no right or wrong when it comes to philosophy. It's your own belief.
There is, but it's okay.
But like any question, shoot, you want to know what?
Why is the sky blue?
Yeah, no idea, but like something. Or anything about us. Or like if you want to learn like what our days are like.
Yeah. Like a day in the life if you guys want to see it. Also,
something.
I'm going to try to be really better. Wow, English. I'm going to try to be much better on TikTok.
Yeah.
So stay tuned with that too. And then below we're going to have our Instagram handles. Make sure to follow. I'm at Croix _ and you're?
At Chardonnay.Curran.
Make sure to follow. We out.
We out. Bye.